Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we went through the Purple Forest, saved Tallow from the Moblin monsters, got the lantern, and now we are going to get ready to head off to Hyrule Town, so let's go. Ordon Village. Link on his noble steed. And that one guy that looks like a bull. Oh, there goes Link. He's flirting. Oh, done herding for the day, Link? Well, nice work. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such an occasion. You get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Link safely along it. Wait, what's this? Uh-oh. So, I guess she found out that, Epona got hurt. What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? Link, how could you? You were pushing Epona too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? Now, Ilia, there's no need to... Oh. Well, she's, reading dialogue boxes for me, isn't she? How can you be so easy on him? You're the mayor, you should start acting like one. Ouch. Poor thing. And with that, she takes Epona with her. It'll be alright, Epona. I'll take you to the Forest Spring right now. Once we soothe you in the Spirit Spring, you'll feel better in no time. Ah, Link, looks like you messed up. Should have been more careful. Wait, Ilia! Why, without Epona, the gift won't get delivered in time. Oh, this won't do. What's a father to do? There's no way you'll be able to deliver our town's gift without Epona. Whoa, our goat got loose! It's heading for town! So we have to stop the goat. Oh, it got me. Well, yeah, that's something that randomly happens sometimes. The goat will just come down and basically run straight for you and you have to catch it. But that time I messed up. Oh well. That's why I'm uneasy about leaving the ranch in Fado's hands. If you plant your feet while grabbing it with A, you'll calm that goat down real quick. If any more goats get loose, you be sure to grab them like that. No problem, but that will be demonstrated later, because I must go and help Epona. Or get her back, rather. So let's go back to the spring and retrieve Epona. Link. Are you going to see Ilia? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think we can go to see Ilia together? Sure, why not? There goes that, kid that looks like a baby, but isn't a baby again. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link? Why is he dancing like that? I don't understand. And, oh my gosh. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow. Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. But you're trying to see Ilia, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh, hey, neat, Link. Let me borrow that wooden sword. If I'd had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow it. Sure, why not? Whoa, yes! Seems pretty happy with that sword. With this thing, I'll show him. Link. Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it, it's scary. When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. Well, if you're gonna be just like me, you're gonna have to swing swords. I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. Why not? It's not that hard, you just jump on and press A. So, now that he has our sword, we will go and, get Epona back, because he's busy and he's not going to block our way anymore. So, let's keep on going. And Epona should be right up here. But before that, I'm going to take this rock and get a rupee. The rocks are always under the rupees, not, like, inside like they are in, like, other Zelda games, like Ocarina of Time. I think that's kind of cool. But you see, if we try to go in here to see Epona, she's not letting us in, and the door is locked. So the only way that we can get through is if we come over here and go through this small little entrance right here. So we climb through. It's actually a rupee in here. That's convenient. And then we just keep going. And at the end, we will reach our destination, which is Epona and Ilia. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Talow's capture, but Colin. So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Link, can you at least promise me this? Promise you what? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. I can try, but a wooden sword can only take me so far. What is that? That is a giant pig. What in the world? That doesn't seem good. Ouch. Just completely knocked him out. Doesn't seem good at all. That guy does not look nice at all. And with this, we get the introduction of Twilight. So Link's just waking up and he's like, what happened? Like, everyone's gone. They've captured Ilia and Colin. He's just there by himself. And Epona's gone too. He's running faster than he has ever ran so far. And the sky's turning gray, or orange. This isn't looking good at all. And what is that? Ow! Ooh. That would be pretty scary. So Link is now inside of the Twilight. Oh, gosh. That thing looks pretty creepy. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, goodness. This doesn't look good. And Link is now turned into a wolf. Now, one thing that I kinda don't like about this game is the wolf. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, the wolf can get really, really, really repetitive. And you'll see what I mean later on, as, like, I get further in the game. But the wolf really, really is... I mean, it's not a bad mechanic, don't get me wrong. It's just, it can get repetitive at times because of, like, what you have to do with the wolf. And do you want to save? Yes, I would like to save. Game saved. So now we're inside of a prison. We can't even move. The wolf is basically just chained up. Can't do anything. And then we meet this girl. This is Midna. She's gonna be, she's basically the Navi of Twilight Princess, that's what you want to call her. She's the one that, basically tells you what to do, where to go, everything like that, so, yeah. Oh, aren't you scary? Eehee, are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and growling at me, or glaring at me? Also, something cool about Midna is that, her voice is actually backwards Japanese. At least that's what I think. That's what I've heard, but I'm not completely sure. Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. Eehee, that's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. Heehee. That's not nice. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. And she broke our chain. You look kind of surprised. So I bet you're wondering where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. So we have to find some way to get out of here and see Midna. So what you want to do is break this box, and then you want to dig under here, and that'll take you on the other side. Midna sure laughs a lot. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press Z to give me a sign. And that would basically be like pressing up C in Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time to talk to Tail or Navi. So are we all clear? Good, now come on, get moving. Alright. So, we will have to navigate through this area, which is actually Hyrule Castle. This is Hyrule Castle in Twilight, I guess. But yes, this is where we are and we have to navigate. So, first thing I'm gonna do is look around. I'm not completely positive on what to do, because I haven't done this in a while. But this looks convincing, so let's do this. Huh? What's that? Try pressing L. After that, well, you'll figure it out. So what we want to do is press L and then A, and that'll grab it on the chain. Alrighty. So now we're in like a sewer type area. And if you see these glowing balls, these are actually... Yeah, okay, so press X, and you can actually talk to these guys. And they look very, very scared. Now, what they're actually running from... That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X. So we have to use our senses. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just have to tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Okay, so we basically just... I mean, she's just telling us we just have to press B to attack again. So, those guys are basically scared of these things, which are like miniature versions of the guys we saw earlier. And we have to get rid of them, I guess. Well, we don't have to get rid of them, but they can be kind of annoying if you're trying to, like, do things. They just come and attack you. But our goal right now is actually to fix the water level so that... what do we have to do? We have to fix the water level so that we can get over these spikes. So now that that's done, we can swim over these spikes. Oh, you can dash through the water. That's cool. Okay. So, I think the next thing we have to do is actually... Well, gee, thanks for interrupting me, Midna. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. So we have to lower the water level now so that we can get down there. So I'm not completely positive on which switches we need to lower, but I think it's one of these. I think. I'm not sure. One of these just... Yeah, this one just opens this. So we got 2 of those guys down. And what is this? This is a box containing a rupee. Alright, so that means that the one switch that we do have to press would be this one right here. I guess not. And there's nothing on the end of here, so... I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say it's this switch. Yes, and that is the switch that lowers the water so that we can get across. So right after this lowers, let me get rid of these guys real quick, and then go on the other side. And yes, we don't dig, we just enter. If you break these, I think you get some rupees, I'm not sure. No rupees. No, well. No, but hey. Aw, did the little detour tire you out, little wolf? No, not really. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? It looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, well, we're off. Alright, so this part is kind of cool. You use Midna to, like, help you jump very far distances. It's kind of a cool thing. It's not really used that much throughout the game, but it is used to some extent. So we want to come over here. I think these we just hop, actually. Or no, we don't. What are you doing? So I think that was actually to trigger off that thing I was talking about. So right here, we press Z. Guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges. So just L-target me and press A to jump over to where I am. So we press L, and that lets us jump. It's a pretty neat tactic, I'd say. Just something cool to put in. Don't accidentally fall, though. That would suck. I'm actually going to look on the other side of this to see what's there, but no, I thought that would be, like, something that would take me somewhere else. It just takes me back down. So let's keep on heading back, or heading up. Now this tightrope, crap. Just gotta go back up. But, the tightrope that we just saw, on this one, we actually do have to walk across. So after walking across this one, it's basically just keep going up. Jump, jump, jump. Alright. And now we are at the top. These are Twilight bats. They kind of look just like the other bats, just without the mouths. Alright, so now that those are taken care of, what do we... Oh, another bat. Okay. I'm gonna break these boxes to see if I can find some more rupees. Okay. Now, in here, I'm not completely sure, or I don't completely remember what we're supposed to do. Oh, well, that was simple. We just gotta climb on top of here and press Z. So you know where we are yet? Haha. So we just have to go up there. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. And now we are at the top and outside. So yes, we are in Hyrule Castle. And it's covered in twilight. Wow. I wonder why it's raining in Twilight. Doesn't seem to be raining in other places when it's Twilight. But I don't know, it could just be Hyrule Castle. So, we're finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know, do you? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower. Alright, so let's keep going and get to that tower. Jump up here. And actually, I'm going to talk to this guy and see what he says. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your senses. So this guy is talking about monster birds and says Hyrule Castle's under attack. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try to get out of here. So we need to get out of here. So we're gonna want to push this box. Get on top. And then jump down here. Now this is that bird he was talking about. This thing is kind of annoying, to be honest. And it makes a really annoying noise, too. So let's get rid of this thing. One more hit should do it. That was a spin attack, too. One more hit. There we go. And that takes care of the bird. We can keep going. I don't really know if we want to get this one. Why not? One more hit should do it. Come on. Oh, I missed. Crap. Alright, this should do it. I missed again. Alright, there we go. And I almost fell off because of that bird. But now that that's done, let's come over here. That looks like a pretty far jump. Let's press C. Look, just a little farther. And here we are. Break these, maybe find some rupees. No rupees. There are rupees in these, though. And a heart. Let's head back up here. And get rid of this guy. Because these things are annoying. Just 2 jump attacks actually takes care of them. So 1, and then 2. Oh, there's 2 of them. I didn't see that. So there we go, that takes care of them. And let's go up here. And we should meet that person that Midna was talking about. Open the door. And this is Princess Zelda. Midna. You remembered my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. So I wonder what Zelda's actually doing here. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Haha. So I guess Zelda is the Twilight Princess, if you want to say that. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of... Where's that? This is one. Yeah, so this is Hyrule. Okay, so she's basically just telling us that this was Hyrule, and now it's this. And now we're going to see a backstory. Oh, there's more of those creatures. Ouch. And who is this? Now this guy, he's kind of plays a big role in the game, but at the same time, it's not that big. It's hard to explain. You have to see. But he is sort of the bad guy of this game. It is time for you to choose, surrender or die. Oh yes, the question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? So Zelda basically surrenders and she drops her sword. And there you see Hyrule Castle on fire. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual twilight, really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Alright, so... Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. So we have met Zelda, and now we must leave before the guards catch us. Now, which ways do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? Someone's coming, apparently. Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you were first tumbled in Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? So what she's referring to is him being a wolf and nobody's going to recognize him. And that. Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Although you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. So, we've gone through the Twilight. We've seen Zelda. We've met Midna. So that should about wrap this up. So thank you all for watching episode 3 of Twilight Princess, and I will see you guys later.